Mm.
So that makes a lot of sense that you were able to do that. So a major part of that is having a sponsor in the program, right, as you narrated. So based on the things that you were struggling with the situation, the fact that you're still human, and the other person also have history. Also, how were you able to keep the relationship with your sponsor, professional, and yet vulnerable, because you have to see certain things and lower your guard and let them know what you're struggling with.
Mhm.
How does that work? How does that kind of relationship work?
I believe that relationship, the sponsor sponsee relationship is a trinity, as one of my sponsors explained. It's you, your sponsor, and God. Now, sponsorship is not so much a professional relationship, it's very personal because you are very vulnerable. There are boundaries, just like
Hmm.
any healthy relationship.
Yeah,
Um, Women generally sponsor women,
yeah,
is what I've broke that rule, and I don't recommend it
yeah.
because of fake love addiction or whatever. Um,
Hmm.
but women sponsor women and men sponsor men is the tradition,
Hmm.
and it's like having a mentor, an
Hmm.
amazing mentor. We
Yeah.
all have mentors in our life who help guide us, and that's exactly what it's like.
Hmm. Yeah, mentors. I mean, I understand how that feels to having somebody that is not so in a formal environment, but in a way that you can really get to know the person and can get to know you. If you're here, please put your name in the chat. And if you have question, which yes, Lisa Joe, please put it in the chat. You want to say something?
Yes, I was going to say that um, sponsorship is like what you look for in a sponsor is someone who has what you want. If they shared something at a meeting, if they were vulnerable about part of their share, or it spoke to you, or it hit you right in the heart, you might want to ask that person to be your sponsor. They may say no, but so what? Take the
Hmm.
risk. Just
Yeah.
like mentorship. If I meet someone who has what I want, I'll ask them out for coffee. Can I buy you a cup of coffee and hear what you do? Most people will share. And then if it leads to an official mentorship, that's great.
Mhm.
If they say no, that's okay. What's the worst thing that could happen? As my father used to say, they could say no.
Mhm.
So what?
Yeah.
The answer is no if you never ask, too. A definite
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. And we've lived life enough to know that no is not the worst thing that can happen to human beings. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's great. I love that.
Yeah. There are
Totally. That's
worse things
great.
that there are worse things than just no. No is nothing compared to other things.